Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? It is the Hungarian Grand Prix, and shockingly, fucking George Russell Mercedes P1. P fucking 1. Could not believe it. I thought when I saw that was a mistake. I thought there was an error because I was like, "There's no way that's correct." That was insane. So good for him. It's extremely hot, so I have to have this giant fan on me because it's hot as fuck. 13 minutes. I got a crank in my neck that's going up to my head. Fucking sucks. Hopefully Peanut Boy will be here, but he did say he was partying last night, so we'll see if he shows up. Oh yeah, so qualifying. P1 Mercedes. Can we see the qualifying? Boom. So George Russell, Mercedes, then Carlos, then Charles, then Lando, Esteban Ocon, Fernando Alonso, Alpine. Man, what a great story! They finally getting their shit together after getting rid of what's his name, Sirac? No, that one guy. And then Lewis had a DRS problem. I think when they said they were really going for a 1-2, I was extremely surprised. But seeing George Russell pull that fucking lap out of nowhere, I just don't get it. But we'll see. Valtteri Bottas back up there in the top 10. Daniel Ricciardo with McLaren again, number 9. Max Verstappen had a power issue. Didn't know what that was. So let's see if we can figure out. Red Bull took on new, blah, blah, blah. I want to see what happened to Red Bull. Yeah, I don't see it. So rain. That's yeah. You want to? And yeah, I don't see where after power issue ruins. Yeah, well. Yeah, the rain is bad for Mercedes. Every other car is much better than the Mercedes in the rain. It's funny how not like the Ferraris and the Red Bulls, but they seem to Ferrari especially, Red Bull not so much, but having issues, just technical issues and strat issues. But Red Bull, I mean, right now Red Bull did terrible And on Checo's car has not been what it was in the first couple races, and now Mercedes is, not first, not the best car, but I guess consistently just enough to get points, like top points. Not like, because if you're not getting fifth, at least you're kind of out. You can get seventh, eighth, all you want, but you're not going to win championships like that. Spectrum Mobile. Why? Don't they own AT&T? Aren't they? No, Time Warner. No. Are they a Time Warner company? I don't know. Who fucking cares? I'm watching a commercial that I don't want to watch. Just waiting for the race to start. We got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. And then, I forget, is it F4 for refresh? No. Command R. So yeah, we're just waiting for the race to start. I just clicked something. All right. Command R. Yeah. Wind. So 5 minutes light rain, 10 minutes it'll start coming down. Is that what I heard? Fernando Alonso is extremely good in the rain. Extremely. Is that? Oh, mediums are wet. Booed up ass. I wish I could watch stream this, but F1 wants its money. That's funny because they're showing like Lewis Hamilton won it 8 times, and now they're showing the new kids, which they're not that new. They've been in F1 for some time now, but they're not showing the actual guy who fucking who got P1. So it's a Ferrari Red Bull montage, and they're showing Charles, who basically is. Well, it's not entirely his fault. I would say last week was his fault. You know what? 50-50 because, they should have pitted. So they showed George Russell like at the end. That's funny. All right, we're about 6 minutes away. 5 minutes. I am interested to see what's going to happen with the rain. You keep them out there. It's not, when it's raining a little bit, the tires can still do it. But it's like, how do you pit right away? Do you that one time Lewis stayed out on intermediates and everyone switched over to slicks? And he didn't win. I think he got third? Second? Third? Esteban Ocon won that. So about 50%, 48%, 45% chance of winning from pole. I got my beer right here. Corona Extra. What a fucking shot. It's in the clouds going through. Guys, I got a paint line start because he started new engine, new power unit. The Red Bulls did really bad. Sergio Perez went over the track. I love when Max said that they're like being too harsh on the track corners and making them look like amateurs, but if you're a professional, stay on the track. It's well defined. It's been told this is the track. Stay on it. They need to be this decisive because if they're not, then it's like, well, why? Like, because at the beginning they were probably not being as decisive, but after fucking Silverstone, right? They were after Silverstone because of that Sergio Perez thing. I didn't understand why he didn't get a 5-second time penalty. It's definitely raining. I just can't tell what tires yet. Lando Norris has been doing good. He just kind of, the car's not there, that's for sure. I think Lando is that good of a driver that he's making this car so good. And obviously McLaren, like that, he's the chosen one for them, so they're going to do whatever he wants. Unlike, Daniel, they really are kind of shafting him. Daniel to Aston Martin. I think he said no. I'm saying with McLaren next year, but all right, they're on softs. So you gotta fucking do as many laps as possible on these softs and go to intermediates at some point. Who's starting on the hard? There's absolutely no reason to start on hard tires. Mediums, it's gonna rain. Go on the softs. There we go. Formation lap. Gonna be a good race. Okay. Let us do this. He's going way too fast. Here, I'm gonna try something. All right. Hamilton. Vibration in his brakes. Here we go. Good defending from Russell. Lewis has no grip on those tires, but he did pass Esteban Ocon already. Red Bull's already moving up. Sergio in 8th. And I should probably move my camera, huh? Now Verstappen's back in front. Ooh, yeah. Albon with damage. Virtual safety car. Good start by George. Ocon went against Alonso, and he didn't see Lewis. Lewis almost had that McLaren, but he went really wide. This is good. Yeah. They're fighting. Alright, this is Max and Sergio? No, Sergio. Max. Oh yeah, Max was 10th. And then look at Sergio. Damn. Yeah. Oh. Oop, wide on Fernando. Oh, Sebastian is the one that hit Albon. He lost it and went into. All right, green flag, go. Looks like Sainz wasn't paying attention. I thought Charles was going to take him. DRS enable. I think Charles is going to go for Sainz. The Ferrari fight is going to be. They need to not fight. So if Charles is faster, team order it. But they cannot afford to lose any more points. Max has made 2 spots. We'll see how much Fernando defends. The Red Bulls obviously is way better, but Fernando does like making it difficult for people. Perez is having some engine. Hey, he just complained about the engine and just did the fastest lap. Yeah, this is a difficult one, but the DRS zones are back to back on turn 1 and then into turn 2 and 3. Like, sorry if you hear the fan, it's way too fucking hot in here. Looks like Sainz and Charles are saving their tires. Yeah, it's going to be hard for Max to pass it. As long as Ocon is less than a second, he's helping Alonso, really. That 4-5 battle is going to be cool. Hamilton to Norris. Yeah, easy. Didn't even try defending. Yeah, and Alonso made a mistake. I was like, that seemed a little too easy. But yeah, Alonso fucked up. Magnussen just passed Ricardo. Here comes Schumacher, a little farther behind, but ooh. I think Ocon's gonna defend. Yeah, he just got Magnussen just got the black and orange flag. He has a pit. Um, Russell radio. Okay, no rain for half an hour. Oh, there goes Max. I thought Ocon was gonna. Oh, switcheroo. No. Wow. Alonso did not defend at all. Is it DRS zone? That's Perez on Alonso. I want to see the Hamilton Norris battle. Yeah, the Red Bulls are on soft, so there's no defending against the soft. This on the mediums. So Hamilton on mediums is catching up to Norris on softs. Yeah, the Ferraris. I might. I didn't say my predictions, but Ferrari 1-2 seems very likely with the way they are saving their tires. If it rains, look for Ferrari for a one stop. I really believe it. Intermediates, unless it starts raining really hard, then wets. But Warning for Lando for track limits. Yeah, Lando's losing grip. You can just see it. All the British drivers are in the top 5. Yeah, Max is right there too. Max is on softs, so he's got a huge advantage. Here comes Lewis on the inside. Nope. We're gonna have a big switch. I think Lando is gonna get passed by both Lewis and Verstappen, and I think Verstappen's gonna pass both of them. The only problem is Verstappen can't really make a move because that car in front is it's going to make it difficult to kind of cut back in. Max is not having all... He's definitely losing grip, that's for sure. Yo, get back on that. This is what I want to see, yeah. Yeah, Ferraris are being methodical right here, man. They're going for a 1-2. Nice. And DRS. Yep. I'm shocked that Verstappen couldn't get that done on there. He's going to get it done on this lap, though. But I think if Lewis can get at least 2-3 more laps in, Max is definitely not going to be able to keep. Those tires are just eating up. They're just getting, being used. And Lewis is on the mediums. Yeah, Max backed off. Max looks like he backed off. I'm always surprised how well Lando quals, but then not the best races. And I think it's the car, not him. He's a great driver. Max backed off on that last lap, but Leclerc is catching up. I think Russell's losing the tires though. So, but a 2-3 battle. Are they pitting already? No. No. Yeah. I would go at 16. But that's, I mean, what are you going to do hard? It's going to rain, right? It's got to. I mean, I don't know the official rules. I know you had to use 2 sets of different tires. Softs, mediums, hards, whatever. Do the wets count? So can I do double softs into a wet intermediate if I know it's going to rain? Box, Norris, McLaren on softs. Russell should pit now then. I think they're going to try to give him one more lap. Norris on mediums. They really think it's going to rain. He's not pitting. I would love it for them to pit at 16, but if the other plan is to slow them down for Lewis. Verstappen has a problem. Well, now I don't know what's up with Verstappen's car. I thought by now it would have surely passed Hamilton. I thought he backed off, but if there's a problem, oh, there's Max. I mean, they're gonna pit before Lewis. Verstappen is catching up. Did Mac? It looks like Hamilton fucked up. I think Hamilton might have gone wide or something. Or he fixed whatever was wrong. Box signs. Really? Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, yeah, you don't need to make. That's enough laps for the softs. Here comes Max in. That's why he picked up shit. I don't think it put them off at all. They had to pit. The tires were going. I would have gone right at 16. Perez is probably gonna pit soon next lap. They were pretty close to each other, so I couldn't expect a double box. Why are they pitting? And they're doing double mediums. If it's gonna rain, go to softs. Get as far ahead as possible. Wow. Ferrari. I don't know why Ferrari pit so early. 25 laps, at least. Yeah, all those other. I think Leclerc will definitely have the overcut though. It wasn't that slow though. I think they go further with Charles. I don't know. Like I feel like they're shafting Carlos. Sergio's got to pit soon. Here comes Sergio. Perez. All that traffic right there for Sergio. Man, Max is going fucking fast. It was 8. It was like 8 seconds to Alonso, and now it's 2. Something happened, or was I looking at mix time? Here comes Mercedes with the softs because it's gonna rain. I still think they're pitting way too early. No, he's going double yellows. Very good stop. Very confused by these. You went from a medium to a medium on 20 laps. Do you expect this to be 30 and then go to softs? Or 2020 then hard. Is the temperature that much of a Oop. I think they could have waited a little longer. Charles is running the race I've run. 5 more laps. Switch to softs. Go as fast as possible. Intermediate to the rain, if it rains. think it's gonna rain. Oh no. Yep. And here's Russell. Signs. It's gonna be a fucking close. It's gonna be close. Good stop. Hard for Alonso. If there's one man that can do it, fucking, what, 48 laps on hards, it's this man. It might be the play of the day. Saving another 21 seconds. This is a very good race. So the Ferraris have a lot more usage out of these mediums. I think. I mean, George is hoping for rain or a safety car. Slow introduction with these tires. So their plan is to go even further with these and then go to the softs if it doesn't rain. I want to go to a race so badly, but Vegas might be too expensive. No, Mattia. Hamilton too. Slow, slow, slow. Ah! Hamilton just had the fastest first sector. Yeah. What? Where is he getting this pace? +6 from Verstappen, wasn't he just +8? 9? When's the last time we heard Hammer Time? What a good race. And then the rain at the beginning, where they showed the graphic of it absolutely raining. The cameras had a little bit of drizzle on them and nothing. Nothing. This is great. Ricardo in 10th on both Alpines, biding his time. Oop, go wide. Cool, see ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. 2 moves in 1 corner. Let's fucking go. We missed that guy. What bad luck. He definitely got shafted. I mean, Red Bull says they wanted to keep Daniel. I don't know how much they wanted to keep him. Yeah, Hamilton pulled something great and then fucked up. I love that it's still like one tiny fuck up and the top 10 are, or at least the top 6 can all be right there. Yeah. Okay, so they all are trying to protect themselves from future like undercuts and overcuts but I mean, right now I'd be pitting, and my guy would be miles ahead, hopefully. Mattia. It's funny when Ferrari doesn't get, pole, they have pretty good rates, but let's get those famous Ferrari problems. I mean, if I have watched this whole, this week, the races, Red Bull should have the advantage. That being said, they're having problems this weekend. Does Mercedes have the more reliable car, but just not a competitive car? Yes. Second track limits turn 12. There we come. Here comes Charles. How hard is he going to defend? They're obviously going for hards. I don't think it, which I disagree. I think that you could have gone 50 laps with those 2 sets of mediums into a pair of softs at the end. Even 53, honestly. George is really good at defending, though. Yep. Russell is a very good defender. Very good defender, especially with that car. Remember Spain? Fucking amazing. I mean, he was going to lose no matter what, but he kept defending for so many laps. George just went off a little bit. He's probably going to get a warning for that. I thought he's gonna do it there. George must have used all his fucking battery. He needs to pass George. I think Charles is gonna have him on this lap right here on that straight at the start. That Mercedes is surprisingly quick on long turns. Yeah, he would have won. That I remember that Lewis had COVID and George again. I'm gonna always say it, George is so good at defending, but at some point he positions himself so fucking well. I don't know if you can defend this. Oh, God, George. Uh oh. On turn 4. Gee, oh, he kind of went off. This is not good for Charles. He wants that spot so bad. I don't know what's the for. I thought the Ferrari would be just a more dominant car all around, but George does get ahead on these like kind of long S area. And Carlos is inching, not quickly, but inching. That he got it. There's nothing. Yep. It took about 3 laps too long. Too much on the right. Too much on the right. I think he could have middle. Yeah, Charles is going to take off now. Max is way slower than Charles. I think as long as if there's no fuck ups, another clean pit stop. I'm assuming they're gonna go for softs at the end, but. Sainz is going to take Russell in about 2-3 laps. But Russell defends so well, man. I'm shocked how good he is at defending superior cars. Not better, superior cars. That being said, Sainz is a little, I think, more experienced when it comes to defending or attacking. Get some traffic going. There's so many laps on that car, though. 60? 50 something? Yep. George is really just getting everything out of that fucking car, man. I mean, look how dominant he was when he did get in the Mercedes in 2020. Just crazy fucking good. And that was like arguably one of the best cars ever made. Yellow flag sector. We're good, we're good, we're good. Here comes Yuki's spin. Yep. Too much on the gas. I mean, he gassed it too much. Car didn't want to do it. I'm not surprised by it. That's big for Vettel. He was 18th. (42 to 48 laps on a medium. What? I would have given it 26. Russell then has a chance. I mean, it's a fucking miracle if he can get it. He has to go beyond that. Because of the fucking rain. Where Verstappen got that speed from is crazy. But Charles is doing the same up front. Max usually speeds up a lot more before a pit. Wow. Huh. Yeah. Oh no. They have to do. Wow. What a failure by Ferrari. They could have gone longer with each tire, and then they could have switched to softs at the end. Maybe that's Sainz's plan. Wow. That's George Russell, isn't it? That's Russell. That's Russell. Wow, he fucked up. That looked pretty bad too. That tore up his tires. Now I don't think he can make it. Yeah, those rears are going to be screaming at the end. Did he unsafely come back onto the track? He's going to have to pit again. Perez pitting? Yeah, I think so. Perez probably is okay if he doesn't spin off or fucks up something, but Verstappen now is in a 3-stop. Maybe he is he has the skills, but all that smoke is just fucking laps going away. Yes, he does. Just crash into him. Perfect defense. Right now, Sainz and Hamilton would be probably what? 1, 2, 3, 4th, and 5th. I think they got Perez. I think Hamilton has to switch to hard, huh? To medium, right? Then no, Hamilton cannot pit until at least lap 53, 4. He's got to get 10 more laps. I think he can. Honestly, they said 40 to 48 laps. I think Max might have to pit again. Perez just got the fastest lap. Who Ferrari have already had won this first race. Better car, and they just royally fucked themselves with their strats and their reliability. What? I should be. Tires are still okay, mate. Look at Lewis. That's what I would do. Medium, medium, soft, or soft, medium, medium. And they just put McLaren just put hard tires on Ricardo, or is it soft? Sainz is boxing. What the fuck? That was so slow. There's signs on softs. Yellow sector 1. Track clear again. On softs. 22 laps on softs. I think they're not saying it. I think Max is going to have to pit again. 66% chance of Hamilton overtake on signs. I mean 53, and you 4 laps. Come on, you can get 4 laps out of those tires, Lewis. Easily. You are being hunted down though, and you're fucking maxed his cars. Yeah, but he can't eat them up. Is that Perez? Oh, that's Max. I don't know if that... He locked up. Feels more racing incident than collision to me, but they're being consistent with what they've been doing, so... Fucking Science is just picking it up 5 seconds in 2 laps, but at the end, Lewis will have better tires because Mercedes is going for the softs. I would 3 to 4 more laps. Come on, Lewis. They're expecting Max to go all the way. I think he's gonna have a problem. Yeah, when did that happen? Look how fucking slow that Ferrari is on hards. I mean, right now, if Hamilton pits in 3 laps, he might be able to get at least 5th. And then have softs, unlike anyone else. So Oh, fuck, already? 19 laps on sauce, man. They were saying that the Mercedes cars, though, are better with their tires. It's low. God damn it. Are they gonna pit Charles for mediums now? Or softs? Why? You guys are fucking idiots. Ferrari is literally shooting themselves in the foot. All he had to do was go a little bit longer in each pair of mediums, and then he could have gone sauce, like Mercedes with Hamilton. Hamilton has the fastest lap. I don't see Ferrari passing Lewis in 15 laps. I mean, he has to go, what, 121, 120? Consistently in what we're going to get rain in 2 laps? I would pit Max for Sauce right now. They have the car, absolutely, and it's about a pit stop to Lewis. Okay, maybe Perez. Perez would get out of the way though. What? Where did Mercedes get this? What? This is a different car. They shouldn't be competing. Right now, I'm telling Russell, hey, slow signs down. And he will. He's a great defender. He'll do it without even being told to because he's a great defender. Lewis just went faster again. He's only getting faster in a worse car. Max has to nurse his tires. People need to be fired at Ferrari. This, You at lap 10, 12, you had it. A 1-2 easy. Hamilton is a second, almost a second and a half faster than Russell. It's gonna be like the last 2 laps. Almost 2 seconds to Russell. They're at the lie. They really think Hamilton's going to finish second. That's shocking. That's a lot of time. I think Sainz is going to defend really well, I guess. That's really... And then look at this fucking rain, dude. Literally, you're just wanting to go as fast as possible right now and try to finish. I want to use the restroom, but this is such a good... Here's DRS. Boom, go. Going for the switcheroo. DRS again. Yeah, on this Lex lap. Is that Yuki? Wow. Look how fucking close he is. This is easy. Easy. But now I think Sainz has DRS. Oh no, Lewis does. I think at this point you let Hamilton pass, but keep him just right there with George for that DRS. Yeah. What? I think it's going to be another Mercedes 2-3 or another top podium, double podium. They were 2-3 last week, right? Yeah. George Russell with that fucking overtake on Sergio Perez was fucking mwah. I think they should just do it on the first, on the pitch rate. Dude, actually, Hamilton might be able to catch Verstappen. I mean, right now at this point, I think Russell is helping Hamilton with that DRS zone. But there is a small chance. A second, 1.2 seconds faster than Max. There's 5 laps left. It's only 8-10 seconds window. That's easy. If Max has one bad fucking fuck up, a little bit. I'm gonna use the restroom because it might get really good. Doesn't look like Hamilton's going to catch him. Oh my god, last lap. Oh no! That's huge! Risk, man. This is huge. Huge. Sainz can attack on Russell. Oh no. No. Is this Sergio or Max? Yeah. No DRS. Alright. Race is over. Lewis is really. Yeah. Unless he fucks up right here. Hamilton should be driver of the day, though. A worse car. Russell really got, you know. Wow. All right. I got stuff to do, so I can't hang out too long. I gotta do some things. Thank you so much for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. This was Jesus Christ. This was really fun. Good race. Ferrari. What I don't know what they're doing. They're throwing away their chances. That being said, Mercedes, good job on capitalizing. Feel bad for Russell. He had P1 and then third, and Hamilton had 7 to second with cars that shouldn't be doing that. So thank you everyone for hanging out. I will be